Well, just looking at those sky cams out there, it just looks different because so much of this month we've just been staring at brown ground or green grass. Very little snow since November has occurred. But today, our snowiest day so far for December. And with the snow today, we have officially climbed out of the least snowiest spot. We're at number 3 at an inch. We received in the past 24 hours 7/10 of an inch. Now, I always like to compare the least snowy years with the most snowy, just to give you kind of a perspective of the range that you can have in December. And I remember this back in 2000, 59.2 inches of snow fell in the month of December. That was amazing. I remember snow drifts and snow banks higher than my head. Quite impressive. This year, not so impressive in the snow, but we've changed the pattern. Winter has returned, and we are going to be shoveling some snow, especially this weekend as it looks. Latest on Storm Track Live radar, you can see really not a whole lot happening close to home. Broadening the view, there's no upstream storm systems, not yet, but make sure you tune in to Bill Steffen tonight. The latest forecast model is coming in and hints at a storm system that will kind of come together right across the Great Lakes. You can see right now just a general area of light snow. And notice how far inland the bands are coming in and the scattered snow showers. That's because there's a fairly strong wind out there. You can see in and around the Grand Rapids area, pretty good band slicing right through town. And I think we're one of the locations that's actually received more than anybody else. We're very close to it. The ground is now turned white, and it's going to stay white around here. And the visibility, for the most part, not too bad, but be aware, once you get outside of the city where they're not salting the roads or maybe not as often, it could be a little bit slippery. The other story, temperature, 15 degrees in Grand Rapids right now. Looking on the other side of the lake, all the water's unfrozen. As that wind comes across the lake, it's warming up about 8 to 10 degrees. So it's much colder on the other side of the lake. Actually, Wausau right now has a current temperature below 0. The wind out there, it's going to be strong all afternoon. Currently on the west-southwestern Grand Rapids at 20 miles an hour, and we're going to see wind gusts higher than that. So these wind chill temperatures aren't going anywhere. Currently, it's 2 below 0 in Grand Rapids, 2 above in Kalamazoo, 0 in Sturgis, and also Muskegon and Fremont. So get used to it. The wind will actually increase as we head into the evening hours and likely peaking. Not what we like to see, especially if you're celebrating maybe down at the Calder Plaza, bringing in the new year. Bundle up. It's going to be quite cold out there. Here's the latest of the futurecast. Light snow showers, flurries will continue this afternoon to this evening, even though this forecast model really doesn't show that. Right at midnight, again, a few flurries out there. I think this area of snow will continue to expand as we head in through Thursday with a little more moisture out there, and the heaviest of the snow showers will be from Grand Rapids to the north and west. They'll come to an end after the morning hours on Friday with some clearing. I think we'll end Friday with a little bit of sunshine, but here's the interesting thing. Look at Saturday. Storm system coming up from the southwest with Gulf moisture and also one over the northern plains. They're going to combine over the Great Lakes and give us a decent chance of accumulating snow. How much is still in question? And again, stay tuned to Bill Steffen for more on that. Right now, it looks like possibly a 2 to maybe 6-inch snowfall. And then the cold behind that system, you can see Arctic air takes hold once again after the weekend.